I don't know why you would click on this if you didn't know who I was, those. So I don't know. Yeah, so I was just building. I was like, hey, I can just do some streams. This is the final stream of the year for me. Crazy, right? And we're just making beetle weights. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I made a few beetle weights today. I can show you them in a second. But right now, we're making this guy. I don't know what he's gonna do. Well, actually, I do know. I have an idea of what he's gonna do, and if it doesn't work, then that's kind of sad. But like, don't know exactly how it's gonna go. I mean, I'm decent at building them. I'm just not perfect at it. Basically, we're trying to make an S3 like, um, which is got. No, I didn't want to do that. How do I get out? Ah. All right, I closed out of the page. All right, now I can grab it like that, and then uh, image. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Uh. Let's see. It's this one. Yeah. We're making that thing. It's the middle thing, not like anything else. But yeah, that's what we're making, basically. So having a little fun, being a little bit goofy with it. So yeah, we have this very wide robot, and we're gonna use this much. I mean, S3 was decent, right? And then there was also another robot in Robot Wars. I'm pretty sure that had the same idea. It was in modern. I have to check the Robot Wars website 1 second. Oh, okay. Right. Nope, not. Wait, Mech Plus, what? Robot Wars, the TV is gone. No, Mech Plus, you. How dare you? No, no. Oh no. It's just the episodes now. I can't just like look at the competitors. Series. I I just want to look at the robots. I don't want to watch the series. I don't want to pay for the series. Let me look at the robots. God. Fine, I'll just look it up. God damn it. But I know there was a robot that was pretty similar. I'm pretty sure it got beaten by Razor. Or got... Razor... Where's Wiki? Yeah, in Series 8, where it lost its first match after killing a robot. But by the pit. Uh oh, it was Cranky. Or Killy Cranky, but yeah. Killy Cranky, and somehow Cranky was the successor. That does not look right. Alright, cool. I'm done with my unnecessary search of Robot Wars. I should have known this already, It's pretty disappointing I didn't just know that about I didn't remember what Killy Cranky was, or Cranky was. Or, yeah, no, it was Killy Cranky, god damn it. Anyway. Yeah, it's I'm so bad at Robot Wars, obviously. I'm incompetent Robot Wars knowledge, it's so over for me. You know, this is why I don't have friends. I don't have perfect Robot Wars knowledge, and that's why. You know? It's not just because it's like the only thing I know anything about robot combat, you know? It's fine. We're fine. Ugh. Anyway. So we have that now. Maybe I'll win an RR2 award next year when I learn more about robot combat. One can hope. Yeah, I want an RR2 award. I technically helped with one, but that doesn't count as anything because I was driving a robot. It's not my robot, so who cares? Because my robots are terrible. They're actually just the worst. Ugh. Maybe I'll eventually figure out how to make good robots. We'll see. One can hope. Oh yeah, I should have like a clock on screen. Yeah, let's do this. And download. And then extract all. And then you have to what is it? Browser source. I'm just gonna call it time. It's local file. I don't. Is that right? No, that's not right. Or is it right? Yeah, that's right. Alright, well. Let me just move the height to like 200 or 100. Actually, probably works. Yeah. Actually, probably could get like 50. And width at like 400 maybe. Yeah, there we go. So now it's here. So you can now see what time it is. So when it's New Year's, I can see it. Maybe. Probably not. I'm probably going to miss it. I don't have anything like special for it. It's just going to be there. Just as a reminder, it is New Year's. So that does mean that there is probably going to be some fireworks somewhere. Which also does mean there might be more dog on counter. Because, you know, just happens. You know, you might get dog content, so that's nice. Good for you. I'm so happy for you. I will be suffering though, because that is kind of how this works. You know, no one can have things without other suffering. You know. You know, that almost sounds deep. Yeah, you know that's such an I'm 14. This is deep. You know, it almost kind of works, but you know, it's also pretty lame. So I don't really care. I feel like I could just make it a bit wider, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to make it like 80 degrees, and we'll just go here, and then the top of this, and this will just be like a, okay, god damn it, why does it have to be so tall? Why does this garbage have to be so tall? And I'm going to have to just, you know, I'm just going to put this like here for, like specifically this area. Every other areas will just be at the normal one. Yeah. Alright, and then we can put it there. And then we can put it like here. And this might look decent. We will have to find out. Yeah, I think that angle. And then all the way to the top. Well, maybe not all the way. does feel like it's a bit much. That does kind of limit the spinner amount. But yeah, this is gonna be for Phaelix's Beetle Brawl Season 2. Because that will be happening, and it will be 32 robots in 4 Swiss brackets. If you don't know what Swiss is, it's basically just triple the limb. And then like the top half make it into the actual bracket, and the bottom half just go into like I'll probably do a redemption bracket just to see how that goes as a little treat. Except it's the worst robot, so it's probably gonna be terrible. I do have some funny, silly, goofy robots that are probably not gonna make it, and I do kind of want to see what happens in like a redemption bracket. It just probably won't be that fun to watch because they're all bad. Like we're gonna have to see RV, and you'll see what RV. Actually, if you watch the what was it, Bottober streams, you know what RV is. It's not good. It's not a good robot at all. Yeah. A good amount of them are from Bottober, so that high quality robots, as you could guess. But I think most of them are newer robots. And how many did I make today? I think there was like a good amount that I made today alone, because making beetle weights is so easy. It's so nice. Everyone else is out there making their heavyweights and stuff, and I'm just here making beetle weights, the one that nobody cares about, except for the people who do. There has been like a rise of beetle weight things recently, which is good. I do like to see that. It means I have more chances to throw in like 15 beetle weights in one area, because there's a few people who are making beetle weights now because it's becoming more common. But still not like the most common thing. It's not like there's gonna be like a major tournament. There's gonna be a lot of mini comps, I think, for a while. Might be one big comp at some point, but probably not. That does seem like where it's gonna be my time to shine, because I do think I am getting pretty good at building these, because I built many of them. Okay, yeah, that does feel like it's a bit low. Yeah. Let's try that. Let's see, does that work better? I do kind of want it to be like there. Honestly, we could probably get rid of this backplate, but it's actually there permanently because of how I made this, which is poorly. Oh yeah, also, is this gonna be able to hit itself back? Because oh yeah, I should probably make sure the wheels are up. It'll be fine. Hopefully, maybe not. Probably not. This feels like a bad idea. It's fine. It'll be fine. This isn't high quality robot hearing. Oh yeah. Also, I'm in a better chair. It's a gamer chair. I got 2 chairs for Christmas because yes. Anyway, so yeah, we have polyurethane rubber, and so yeah, that'll just be there, I guess. Let's figure out where I want this to be. Yeah, I guess this will be mirrored. So there's not going to be an unangled piece of this armor. Okay. Except, yeah, actually, no, it's just all, well, except for the side panels, but, like, nobody cares about the side panels. Who cares about, like God damn it, it's like side panels. It's so irrelevant. Except for the parts that they are relevant, in which case, still hate them. I mean, they're being protected by the wheel, which I would say is usually more important than armor. So, like, yeah, it's not... Sometimes it can be hit for the wheel, but, like, yeah, especially with this robot, it's just not going to be very useful. Might as well add, like, some forks to it, too. Not sure if these will be permanent or not, but might as well add them. I mean, the wheels aren't. They're mostly just for testing purposes, just to make sure everything works fine. Before I spend effort on making wheels that are slightly more annoying. Because I want to make sure that we have wheels that can function. Alright, look at that. That doesn't look terrible. Doesn't look great, but doesn't look terrible. Which I would say is a good thing. You know, we just need robots to look not bad. You know, that's what we're going for here. Not bad. You know, this is probably why I don't win awards in the R2 server. I still don't know how people do what they do in the. It's honestly just impressive. All right, cool. You know what? Screw it. Just as a little funny prank, let's put this here. Little joke, little goofy. Be a little goofy here. I mean, obviously not that big, and also like a lot less important. So we're just gonna not make it out of that strong material, but like, you know, as a little joke, a little prank, a little bit of silly goofiness. Like this won't be relevant in the slightest. It'll just kind of be there. So I'm just gonna make it out of like UHMW or whatever. Because, you know, it does not need to be made out of Hardox. I mean, this also doesn't need to be made out of Hardox. I can just, I'll make it out of Thai. I think that makes more sense. This can't, that makes sense. Yeah, that's a bit too heavy of a weapon. Let's just put it at 5 for now and see where we... I mean, we're gonna change this weapon, obviously. Like, this is not how the weapon's gonna look. That would be terrible. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it, but we'll do something. And I think, yeah, I think next is just adding the internals. Actually, let me, oh yeah, let's turn off scale types quick, just to make sure we get it good. Make it 0.1. Yeah. This, honestly, the curved back is really not important in the slightest. Okay, that looks a bit too bad. Yeah, that works. I like it. It looks nice. Which is all it really needs to do. Kind of the same with the curved front, except that looks slightly less nice. Probably because it's a little bit less cleanly put on. I think it's mostly because of this little thing not being cleanly put on. Yeah, it looks better. I like it. So yeah, this is how our robot's gonna look, and, you know, I like it. Other than the weapon, obviously, but that's gonna be changed. That's the one thing that's not gonna be the same on this. So, I mean, also, I need to add side panels quick. Let's actually do that. Then we're also gonna have to add the electronics, so it's not done yet, but it's pretty close. Not a ton to do. Might still have like a little bit at the top because it's not, because this is obviously not a curved panel. Just, you know what, I'll add the wedge. I'll add the wedge to make it fully good. Let me just make sure I get to like the edge there. Also, let me make sure that we're also in like a good spot on the, yeah, that is, I think, pretty far off. Alright, there we go. And then I'm just gonna go down a little bit more. Alright, cool. And then we add a wedge. Actually, let's just grab one of these because it's a little bit easier. Okay, I don't. I just put it at 0. Then we rotate it to there. Then we make that a bit smaller. Move that down quite a bit. Because it's not like a ton of space that we need to like improve on. Like that much. That is not a ton. It's just there to make it look a little bit better, just slightly. You know, sometimes that's all you need. Okay, yeah, I think the bottom part is going to be a bit worse, but that's fine. Honestly, if it just looks a bit better there, that's fine. All right, cool. Oh, and then also, I guess I have to move this back in. All right, cool. And we're also going to need to name it, and yeah, but we're pretty close, so. You know, I'm happy with how this robot's already turning out. How good is it? I'm not sure, but we'll see. Alright, yeah, let's add the electronics. Okay, so first of all, I think we start with the batteries. I think these can be for the weapon, and then we could put 2 more for the drive. And that is overweight, but I'm still gonna have to figure out the weapon, so I think we'll be fine. Plus, we can probably cut some weight in other places. And then we need a receiver. And we need the ESCs, which I think we'll be able to get. It might be a tight fit. Russell CSC. Yeah, a few of these. Let's see, does that work? Can I fit two side by side together? Because if I can, that'll be really nice, because then we'll be able to fit the final that I need. Oh, I turned off mirror. Oh, that's fine. Then I can just do it like this instead. I think that's good enough. That looks good enough. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I want to be done with that part, because that's like the lame part. Who cares about electronics when you can have funny Robor? Yeah. So let's just do that. So yeah, that works. Okay. So this thing now, I should be able to wire it, and then it should theoretically function. Well, I think I might just make this like a Drisk or something like that. Like something like this, where we're just gonna have it like here, we're gonna have one here, and then we're just gonna have like a tooth here, and yeah. Yeah, this probably doesn't need to be that like insane. I think I can make these both aluminum. And probably like a bit lower too. Alright, there we go. Cool. So we can have like these two, and then we can just put like a cylinder here. And then it's perfect. And then yeah. Look at that. Well, not yet, but you know, almost look at that. It'll look nice, okay? Yeah, look at that. Looks beautiful. The hard ox there. Now we can probably move that in a little bit. Alright, cool. And let's put this in here. And let's do it like that. This is just so I can actually get this thing to work fully. Because I do not think it'll work fully if I don't do that. Wait. Alright, let's see. So it's 5, 6 here. And then it's 12. Alright, and then move this all the way to the other side. And there we go. And that should end up working quite well. I'll make that tight just to save a little bit of weight. Oh, also these things, these do not need to be very heavy. These just need to be like UHMW. Alright, cool. So let's wire everything up and see how it works. Yes, R, L, weapon, L, L, and the weapon. Then weapon go here. L drive. Then we can put this here, I guess. Bop. Bop. And finally, pop. And L, R, single toggle. And let's see. Oh, that's going the wrong way. Alright. Thing drives actually quite nicely. Yeah, that spin up seems fast enough that I might be able to get away with doing a little bit more. let's see, can I do that? Maybe not, but I can try. I think if it stops, it will just die, though, which is not what we want. Also, these forks I do not think are relevant. Honestly, I could probably get rid of them. Yeah, you know what? Who needs forks? Who needs them? Kind of. What an unnecessary thing to have. Alright, cool. Yeah. Yeah, let's add a wedge to these. I don't know how much they actually do, but like it just makes me feel a little bit better to have them on instead of just nothing. You know, it just feels a little bit fancier. It's like the step up from like absolutely nothing, from just a square. You know, like it's not good. Like I could just make an actual tooth, but like I'm lazy. All right, maybe my New Year's resolution should be to be less lazy, but you know. Uh, eh, uh, not a second part to that. Maybe I should do that. Okay. Oh, got it. So I just have to move this one. Nope. Oh. Oh, it's just, this thing's just a little bit off. There we go. Perfect. Alright, and then we put one here. Rotate that. I mean, I could just, like, type it in, and I think that would be a bit faster, but, like, you know, I just like rotating it. I'm already using my mouse, okay, and I have the other one on over C, so, you know, it's you know, don't want to move my hand multiple times because that's how that works. And Hardox, 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 and Hardox. And now that is incorrect. What did I do wrong here? Why is it so weird now? Huh? Oh, it's hitting the ground. Got it. Don't know why that took me that long to figure that out. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I like it. Seems to work quite well. Alright, we'll just call it S3Likes for now, and then we'll test it. What robot should I test it on first? Because I have so many new robots. Let me just test it on, like... I mean, I have to do it against a non-spinner, because right now it doesn't have the correct wheels to deal with a spinner. I'm so used to just putting on AI, so I just almost did that for myself, but it does not have AI yet, because I have not given it AI. So I need to drive it. And then throw it against... Let's see. Expeditionist, I think, works. This one's from the October, so it's not actually that interesting for me to just take out, but you know. Still. Okay, yeah, no, this. Yeah, it needs to have a little bit more. Yeah. I, in fact, cannot get away with that. Maybe 1.5? I basically just need to have it get a ton of torque. And I do not think that's enough torque. Like, if it just stops, yeah, that's just dead. Honestly, I could probably get a bit of extra weight here. give it a little bit of a chance. And then I'll also be able to like get away with a little bit more weapon power maybe, but probably not too much. Like that. Apparently that's how you do it. Alright, please just flip over. Why? Why can't you just flip? Alright. That does not work in slightest. Maybe I just need enough for it to actually, I feel like at some point it's just gonna fall in its face and wow, look at that, it's dead. But I think that's a bit less likely, but that's still like a pretty valid concern, I would say. It doesn't need to be perfect, it can have a weakness. Okay, yeah, that's not it. I was hoping this would have been, oh yeah, because of this part. Yeah, that's not gonna ever work. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I wonder if making it bigger does anything. Probably not. Yeah, just instant, so it should flip it. Yep, there we go. Cool. Alright, cool. So we have that now, and now we can test it again. Hopefully it'll work a bit better. You know what, let's test against Slam and Slip, a robot I made today. And because of the color scheme, it reminds me a bit of Hypershock, even though it is not like Hypershock at all. I am just like every other RR2 person, or new RR2 person, who just immediately compares a robot to another robot, even though they are not alike. Because Slam and Slip, the only similarity is it's yellow and black and a lifter. Like, if you can tell, that's it. Okay, are you gonna lift, buddy? Okay, come on. Dude, I know it's mostly a rammer because, you know, that was the entire point of it, but, like, come on, dude. You gotta lift me, you know. Okay. I got a good hit. I like it. It doesn't have a lot of time to, like, get its teeth around for like, a really big hit, I feel like, but... I mean, I guess the slower speed does help with that, actually, weirdly enough. With it getting better bite. Okay. Saw a little hit there. Alright. Alright, got a good pin. Come on. That was the perfect moment to lift. God damn it. I thought I solved this issue. Please. Just use your lifter. I made you... I designed you to pin and then lift it at the end. I know ramming is better just based on how it's designed, but like... Ah. Please. Use the lifter. God damn it. I thought I solved this issue. Because I was having this issue, and then it just started lifting things. I was like, oh, hell yeah. But it's just not lifting right now. Why? I'm on top of you. Lift. Please. Please. I just want you to lift. You were doing so well before. Okay. Yeah. God damn it. Like, the ramming is working. It is ram first, lift second, but like... I want lift to be second, not last. Not literally never. Like, dude. Come on, please use the lifter I gave you. It doesn't just have to be a Shreemag. Please. AI, why does it do this? Well, in the positive news, I am happy with how this thing works. Because I think lift and slip will, or ram and slam and slip, that's what I called it, yeah, is pretty good. And that at least put up a decent fight against it. I mean, obviously I was driving, which technically would make it better, but I don't know. I'm not a good enough driver to say that it makes it a ton better though, which is, it did well. All right, and bop, and bam, and now we make wheels. All right, let's not make the same mistake I made earlier today. Bam, cool. That was a mistake. It was literally just forgetting about that. All right, how big is it? Okay, 0.25. Got it. There we go. And now we can make wheels. All right, we want this one. That, and then we want these to be 2.5. This to also be 2.5. I just should type these out. It's so much easier. Alright, and then we can just rotate that over. And do the same. Actually, old. Alright, cool. Now we can do this. Alright, and then we'll just... Cool. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. And we got that now. Yay, I did it. Alright, cool. And yeah, that should be basically it. Let me see, is there anything else? I think I just need to increase armor at this point. Which, yeah, I can just do that. Cool. I would say that is good enough. Oh, I will also expand this a little bit just to make it look... Oh, wait, why? Why is this off? Why is it just off the ground? What is this? Was it just off that way? Oh, it's just so bad. Oh, it's still off. Jeez, dude. Alright, there we go. That'll look a bit better. Alright, now I think we're good. Now we just need to color it, I guess. No, this just feels like it's a blue robot. Ah. Just feels bluish. I'm not sure what to call it, but just, a blue color. Make these, like, a lighter blue, because I think that will work a little bit better. And, like, this can be like that. work, yeah. I don't know. Wave whacker, sure. Yeah. Terrible name, but I don't know what else to call it. Okay, you know what? This looks really dinky and bad, so let me just... Cool. And save and exit. Now we have a... Now we just need one more beetle to have a tournament. A for a 2 robot tournament. But we can also get some play-ins, you know? And also, there's a lot of time left until New Year's. We have an hour and 30 minutes, and I want to fill that time. Because I'm not sure my dad's going to get back. I don't know. We'll see. He left for a bit. One of the reasons I decided to stream. Also just because I wanted to stream. You know. Alright, what other robot? Let's get my, I think, best robot. I'm not sure. But it's really good. Like, it gets stuck easily, but oh my god if it's not stuck. Terrifying. Like, look at that spitter. Oh, okay. Interesting. It, yeah, it can hit somewhat hard, you know? And, okay, and that thing is dead now. Okay, I think I need to update it. I think I need to update the weapon, because that is terrible. That should not be happening. I literally just made it not do that. Hmm. No, I should add some more black to it, actually. I think that'll make it look a bit better. Add some black to the back, you know. There we go. All right. Hmm. Yeah. Let's actually do a weapon. Let's see, because I think this is just, yeah, this just covers the motor, so there's not a ton I can do there. Like, I could increase the wheel size, which would work, but, like, I don't want to do that. That just seems annoying. Let's make this a disc instead, I think. I'm doing this the lazy way, at least. Actually, no. Nah, we're making an actually decent looking disc. So what we're gonna do, how wide are these? It's 0.5. Okay, yeah, it's 0.1. Alright, so we'll do that, same size, and then, how long were these? These were just 1. So we're gonna have to make this a bit shorter then. We're gonna make these like 8.5, and then we're gonna have like the teeth be, actually, yeah, 0.8. And if it's too small, that's fine. Like, doesn't really need to be too insane. Alright, and then we're gonna make a custom shape, and then go to here, pop. Alright. Let's see. You know what? That doesn't look terrible. It doesn't look great, but doesn't look bad. I do kind of like it. Alright, that works. I just call everything A. Actually, I think I want it to be that place to be there. Alright, 0.2. And 0.2 seems to be or less decent. Oh, and then also like this bam. Cool. 4, 5. It's down. Oh, I probably make this just like bit easier. There we go. And then we have to move this back a little bit. Okay, so that's what we're gonna need. Will look good. All right. So let's see. It's actually just that one. Actually, no, it is on the other way. Oh, it's not. It's not centered. Got it. And then this is 0.9 this way. And then pop. Alright, let's see. How does this compare in size overall? I think it's a little bit bigger, which is not great. So let's make it a little bit smaller then. 0.7, 0.7, and then we can make this in a little bit. So 16, 16. Alright, let's see, how does it work now? Still a bit bigger, but I might be able to get away with it. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to flip this around, which is a bit annoying, but whatever. Alright, and there we go. Cool. We have this. Yeah, that's very far down. This is basically going to become a tower bird, isn't it? Eh, not completely opposed to having a Crisk tower bird. That does kind of work. Yeah, okay, so that high. Which, a bit higher than it was before. You know, just a little bit. Oh, that's not what I want. What I changed. That. Alright, cool. I'm probably going to need a connector, but let me just try it out for a second. See what happens. Does it just fall off? Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Good to know. Alright, cool. Alright. That seems to work decently. Definitely looks better with the actual discs. Like, hell yeah. Alright, cool. Let's see. Alright, cool, cool. Actually, wait, does this overlap at all with... So this is not a great situation to be in with this way. Hmm. Alright, that might work. Maybe. Yeah. Alright, cool. So we have it, and hopefully now it can just hit itself back over. At least a little bit better. And then we can test it against another new robot that I made today, because why not? And we can also put it on AI now, because I gave it AI. I mean, it's not interesting AI, it's just kind of AI. That's just the basic AI that I've been using. But, you know, it should still work. Let's throw in Milo. I heard something, and that might have been my dog, Milo, because, yeah, that it's based on the beat, on the hobby weight of the same name. Alright. Well, it's bouncing around, which is alright. Oh, yeah, I also updated Robert, so now Robert shouldn't just die immediately every time it hits something. Just like slightly. Hello, man. Hey. How are you doing, Milo? Doing good. Alright, so yeah, this thing might struggle against wedges a little bit. And also against horizontal spinners. So honestly, I think this thing might suck. Um, but hey, at least it looks kind of nice. Oh, and it's was that the receiver? I think I might need to protect the receiver. Alright, I'm just gonna use one hand because I'm petting my dog. Because look at, I mean, you can't see him. Like even if I point the camera at him, I'm pretty sure he would just be too dark for you to see. Oh, you're sick. Holy shit. He's a very nice little guy. Him at 12 o'clock will not be great, but you know, right now he's doing great. He's been a great boy. Okay, this is actually impossible to do. Actually, wait. Oh yeah, I forgot that's a feature. Oh hell yeah. I can still do this with one hand. Okay, well, now my dog's left, so actually now we're back to just doing it with both hands because you know it's how the game was meant to be played. Sad. Anyway. Yeah, what are materials here? Just make sure all the materials are correct. Cool. And now it should work a little bit better. Then we can save and exit, and yeah, cool. Yeah, okay, so next, let's test it against... I mean, I haven't seen most of these, because I don't think most of these have been on stream, but like, I just want to put the ones that I've made today. So let's make, yeah, combination of good and evil. That's pretty fun. Actually, yeah, let's do that one. That one's pretty funny. Like, it's not good, but it's funny. Because the Horizon-like. And it does that, which is cool. But it's not good, because it doesn't do anything. You can see those caps, that's the weapon. And if those get removed, it's just there, and you could just kill it. Fortunately, it does need to fight a wedge. Unfortunately, that is most of the competition that it's going to be fighting. Because I make a lot of wedges, okay? It's a problem. I guess I should also show off the updated Pinwheel, Lifty Lad, Robert, Wesh, and Harma designs. Because I updated all 5 of those. I haven't updated Lifting Horrible, Who Teachings, or A-Rote, but, you know, they were the top 3 last time, and it wasn't even really close, because, like, it was them, and then there was just a gap. I mean, really, it was A-Rote, and then there was a gap, and then the other two, and then gap, because A-Rote was just better. Like, Hootie Dinks got a lucky ass win, but yeah, it's just not. I think actually Hootie Dinks was originally the winner of the series, but then I lost the file, or I lost the data when we moved computers, I think, or was it something else? Might have just been. Oh, I think I just deleted it by accident when I was finishing up the episode, and I just didn't, and then I had to re-record it. So that's a fun little fact. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Hootie Jinx just won round 1. And then it just was like, wow, Hootie Jinx is the winner. And it is over. But no, A-Rote ended up winning, which honestly the least surprising thing. Like, Lifting Horrible's decent, but, you know, it's not a spinner, which, you know. And, I mean, it is my main beetle, which is, it's kind of sad that my main beetle wasn't the one who is able to win. God damn it. Why is it like this? Why do you hurt me in this way? Okay, well, thank you for helping it up, and now it will continue to tumble and die, because it is terrible. Alright, well, I think I know where I'm putting this one, and it is not near the top of the list. I think the Wave Whacker is gonna go beneath... I think it's gonna go to number 21 of 23 new robots. Just above Uncharted Train and RV, which are 2 robots that are so bad that they're basically, I might just make 2 extra robots just so I don't have to see them in an actual bracket match, or at least like put a play in it against them, because they are not good. All right, cool. Well, enough testing that. Let's do something else, aka make our 30-second beetle weight. We have, that's too many beetle weights. Who needs that many beetle weights? Me, and only me. Oh yeah, I also made this fucker. It's a 4-wheel drive vert. I just called it 4-wheel drive vert, and that's it. It's a 4-wheel drive vert. Nothing interesting. It's just a 4-wheel drive vert. I don't know why I find this funny. It's not that funny. But yeah. No, we have a 4-wheel drive vert now. I don't think we had another 4-wheel. I don't think we have another 4-wheel drive vert. We don't have many 4-wheel drive robots because beetle weights are just not really good for that. Because, you know, 2-wheel drives, honestly. Like, how many do I even have? I have Boxy Breaker. Did I not even have a single 4-wheel drive robot in season 1? Damn. Road Bump. Oh, wait, Robert was. RV. I think Shot on Camera. Slam and Slip. Yeah, no, that's just 2-wheel drive. Technically 4-wheel drive, so the lads technically count as another one. Dying in Time, which sucks. Uncharted Train. Wedgie Little Guy, and then Wesh. Oh yeah, Wesh. Forgot about Wesh. The updated Wesh honestly looks really sick. I love what I do with it. The AI is not working well, but hey, at least it looks kind of cool. Yeah, Tatter is awesome though. I love that thing. All right, final robot to make an actual series out of it. You know. Let me figure out what I want to make. Because I have a lot of possibilities. I could just make P1. And that would be kind of funny to do. Just make P1. My goat. I'm so sad they went to Star Child still. I'm not sure what they're going to do next. I'm not even sure if they're going to come back. Because they weren't in any of the previous things. And I don't think they posted anything. There weren't any of the destructive ones, which I'm sad about. I think there's only one more, and it's on the third. It has I'm looking this up. Oh, its face off is pretty sick though. I can't wait for that to be released. Hopefully, it will be released faster than the other one. All right, day one. What is it? Does it have all the robots on like to date things? Hopefully. Oh, it's Big Deal, Claw Viper, free shipping, and Minotaur. Oh, Minotaur's just gonna kill them all. I mean, maybe Claw Viper and Big Deal can do things, but I think Minotaur's just gonna destroy them. Alrighty. You know what? Funny wheel. It's been a while since I've been at the wheel. You know, wheel of names. Let's open a silly little wheel. And then we can go with weapon. And then we can have this. Let's actually, where's browser? Yeah, we have a browser. Why is that so low? I don't. Whatever. Yeah, we have our wheel. Let's just do this for the final beetle. All right, we're making a fourth hammer. God damn it! I made a hammer today too, so like, and then also one for Bottober, and then also Harma, which I made. It's honestly only a slight upgrade. It's really not that much of anything. Um, so yeah, now I have to figure out how to make another hammer that's somewhat interesting. Fuck it, dual hammer. Actually, I don't think the AI I'm using right now is built for dual hammer. So let's not do that, actually. Let's just make a robot. We're just going to make it... Let's just make it four-wheel drive. You know, that's enough. You know? None of the other hammers are four-wheel drive. And honestly, they probably should be, because that is, like, the main thing they're doing. Because I am turning hammer damage on, because I want to see if they can do something, but they can't. So, we're going to just make it go zoom. They're basically just glorified wedges, okay? It's so silly. It's so silly. No, I'm just gonna make this like a bit bigger, you know? You know, we're just gonna have it like this. Alright. Oh, actually. I want to put it like that, just so it makes a little bit more sense. My stupid idiot brain. Don't know why it likes anyway. We're gonna move this over. 6-5. 6-5. Alright, cool. Don't know why I went into this position. Very strange. I'm a very strange human being, apparently. You know, this is why I need to abandon my flesh and get a VTuber model, you know? I need to get one of those. You know, I could go back to my PNG tuber. I also need to shave soon. I probably should just shave. I should shave before stream, you know? Because facial hair really does not suit me well. yeah. You know, I'll do that probably today. I'll probably take a shower and then do that, but, you know. A Smash player taking a shower real? Anyway, I still find it really funny that my Fortnite username being Felix SSB just makes it so that if anyone dies to me, they know they died to a Smash player and not an actual like Fortnite player, because you know I don't play that game. I mean, I do play the game quite a bit, but like you know I'm still a Smash player. I don't I don't grind it. It's, I can't even build. So if you ever die to me, just know you suck. Or I caught you by surprise, but or I don't know, you just got distracted or something. Point is, I'm bad. Don't die to me, otherwise you suck. And yeah, that's about it. I really need to figure out how to like complete sentences with proper thoughts, because that's probably a good skill to have. I think you wanted to steal the food, which you're not allowed to do. You know this. You already know you're not allowed to steal food, but you know, you just want to do anyway because you're you. You're such a good boy. You can just get away with it, can't you? I I probably should stop. All right. So what do I want to make the weapon out of? What do I want to use for this? Okay, so you just want more attention now. You just punched the chair. Stock. You're so good. Such a good boy. Oh, what? What you looking at? You just took your away from me. What do you want? Wait. Such a good boy. Alright, we have 1 hour until New Year's. Or a little. Hi, Chad. How you doing? Wow, that chat box is very big, actually. I might need to make that a bit smaller, but yeah, it works. Not like my doc chat is working. Let me just add that again. Oh, not stats chat. Stats doc. I don't need stats doc. That. There we go. Nat, please reload. Please. Hey, it loaded. Anyway, hi chat. How are you doing? Good, but tired. Trying to stay up till 12. Yeah. Yeah, that does happen, huh? Alright. I'm gonna get back to building dog. Okay. Alright. Yeah, my dog's just in the background. It's pretty great. Anyway. Hey, do you want to get on a call, actually? Or like a Google chat thingy? Because it's a bit easier. Or yeah, because you can't get Discord still, right? Well, very good. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna move this like here, and I think that'll work pretty well. Actually, you know what? Get I can't do call. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, let's just continue with building robot. Alright, anyway. Alright, I think that hammer should be enough. And then... I don't know. Oh, wait, it's still by weight. God, I hate that. Alright, anyway, blah, 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 blah. Alright, anyway. Alright, so that should work now. It's not the best looking axe, but I mean, not even an axe, it's a blade, pick, I guess, pickaxe. Doesn't look great, but should perform fine, maybe, possibly, hopefully. Just do this, because this is probably what I'm gonna end up with. Not the best looking thing, but could go worse. Okay, yeah, that needs to go over there. That should be a bit more centered, please. Yeah, that looks good enough, at least. Alrighty. So now we have pretty solid base, honestly. Like, this just looks like it's going to be competitive. Which, you know, that's nice. Alright, we gotta go to Z. Yeah. Z-axis is the best axis, apparently. And we're going to have these. And we're going to have this. Oh, not that low. We're trying to make it like that, I would say. Around there. Yeah, that looks pretty solid. Alright, and then we can make this, make a tie, and then, yeah, hopefully that should corral them quite nicely into the hammer. Alright, cool. So then we can add more thing to it. Yeah, I guess I should just add some normal forks. That's probably what I want. I mean, really, they're not much of forks because they're not hinged, but 2025 goals. I mean, for Smash, I'm just gonna try to get. It's basically the exact same thing as last year, minus the Wasia part, because you know, can't really do that anymore. Maybe I should lower them a bit because I think I only got a few knives. Like, let me quickly check my thing, because my goal was to get top 8, and then I think I got like a few knives, and that's it. Just lower that down to like there. I think that looks a little bit better. Placing, ascending. So I got, oh, and also offline. Between past year. Alright, yeah, I only got 2. So, like, might be a top 5 Cloud Age player in the state. Alright, I like it. I like that goal. Yeah, I think I want to get at least 4 top 12 finishes. Or a top 8. At a West Town Brawl, and then maybe I'll go to a few other events. Those are a bit easier to, like, top 8. But yeah, I got a good amount of 13s, but, like, you know, nothing great. Also make top good at B2L. I do want to get that. And then probably also win a online event, because I have not been doing that. I need to do that at some point. Got a few close ones, but, you know. I mean, I only have one win, and it is just that redemption bracket against Juju Man, where I went game 5, and it was game, what is it? Game 8 grands, where I got Frio'd set 1. Yeah. There's a West out, no. Or maybe? This next Monday? I'm not sure. I think there might be, but I'm not. I haven't checked. Um, yeah, I'm not sure. All right. Anyway, that looks pretty solid. All right. Let's get back to. But yeah, I mean, if you're planning on going to it, just check before, I guess, just to make sure if there is one. I mean, you're gonna sign up online anyway, right? Well, keep me updated about. Okay, cool. Do you want me to keep you updated on Steam or just message or just normal messaging? Because you've been messing me on Steam quite a bit recently. All right. Steam. All right. Cool. We'll do then. At least I'll try to remember. Hopefully. Yeah. I might forget about B2L because that might take a while to get back, but we'll see. Um, yeah, okay, so that looks pretty solid. Let's add... How much power can I get into this thing without it going extremely overweight? Hmm. Yeah, that's pushing it quite a bit right now. Yeah, these are so much weight individually. Actually, wait, hold. I kind of forgot about this thing. I should be using it more. I think this might work. Hopefully it will. That would make this so nice. Because that would mean I could do like this for like here, and these will be like over here, and I could put these like over here, and then bam, and well, bam, and bam, and that should do quite a bit. Or I could keep the 4 of those, and then I could, you know, there's a lot we could do with this. And we can just sort these out for now, because I do not have the ESCs yet. Which I'm just going to need these, because, you know. Alright, and finally, one more ESC. And that will go right there. That should go here. And perfect. Beautiful. Now I just have to connect everything to this, and we should be having a robot. I love making beetles. They're so easy. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, and then that can just go there, I guess. Cool. And we just need to add a top plate and we'll be good. Alright. Alright, and then we have that. Okay, yeah, I can probably just do this entire thing. I don't have to determine add anything else. Okay, yeah, I might actually just put it here so I can make it look a bit better in the end. Alright. And yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright, yeah, that should be enough for that. And then we'll just add like one more little panel here to make it look solid over there. And we'll just have this open area just for like all that stuff. Put this in, and yeah. Alright, cool. Now we just need to give it a name and also wheels, and also make it dry. Those are all pretty important things, I would say. Okay, let me actually do this so I can just check all the internal stuff. Okay, yeah, this is for the weapon here. So it's going to go there, and there, and I forgot receiver. That's kind of an important thing to have. I kind of need a way to control the robot. Okay, that worked. Cool. And now they'll be good. This should connect to all these. Alright, bop, 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 and a bop. Finally that, and we just wire it up, and it should, at least, actually I might need a new one more. Actually, I think it might just work. Yeah, because I already wired that up a little bit. Oh yeah. Look at that. It works. Oh, I'm so happy. It works so nicely. We are gaming. Oh, there we go. Oh, hell yeah. Now we're cooking with gas. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Chad left. Alright. So we're back to being fully alone. But I'm not alone. I have robot. Also dog, but mostly robot. Because who needs friends when you have robots? You know? It's just such a good exchange rate. Don't worry about dystopian futures. It's fine. Alright. I do wonder why it's Steam now. He'll probably tell me eventually. Alright, let me just make it a wedge, because holy crap, this thing is too quick. Oh wait, actually I also have to just implement it a little bit. Might make it a little bit better control. Yeah. Actually. Alright, and just do this. Alright. 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 There we go. That works. Sure, why not? Alright, cool. No, it works quite well. Like, it's dumb, but it works well, which I like. Alright, let's do that. Because I still have that on, and then we just need to add hammer AI, and that should be it. Actually, turn this to false, and turn that to 1. And that should be enough to make it AI work. Okay, it does wheelie a little bit more than I would like. Hammer works quite well though. I don't know. We'll just save that for a second, and then we'll be doing the second part. And we'll be a little test. Let's see how well it works without the wheels. So, it can fight, I made a lot of spinners recently, which is definitely not great for when you're trying to fight against a non-damaging robot. I think a charge train is such a terrible robot that I can just test it against it anyway. Like, it has a spinner, but it's like, who cares? Oh, well, yeah, the wheel does actually. Quite a bit, actually, you know. Barely even lost drive, though, because, you know, its back wheels are quite good. Okay, I actually don't think the weapon's that bad. It just can't hit anything. Honestly, it might just be worse than RB right now. Okay, so that might have been a bad idea. But hey, it works quite well. Yeah. The wedge is good. I like it. Now I just need to give it a name. Could give it a name based on 32, could give it a name based on the hammer. What? Oh, okay. I was concerned for a second because it just said my stream went offline. Um, 30 new. Ah. It's actually 24. 24. But, oh, no, 32. It's 32nd robot. It's New Year's. I don't know. Maybe I should make a free attitude to commemorate the 32nd robot that I made. 32nd Beetleweight that I made. God. Alright. So it's 0.4, so it's not too bad. Bop, bop, and a bop, and a bop, 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 bop. And a bop, and a bop, and a bop. And I just need to stop saying and a bop because it's not that interesting. How the hell did that happen? I mean, I'll take it. That's very nice. Very nice New Year's present. 0.2, 2. You can just do the same thing, actually, I think. Oh. Oh. Wait, no, that is correct. Right. Oh, wait. Something's wrong. Wait, what? Huh? What's going on? I'm gonna just move this. Just gonna rotate this over a bit so we can have it like a normal place. And then we can just rotate this one over. And then we can just do the same thing. And that'll maybe work. No, yeah. Alright, that should work. Alrighty. Cool. And let's do that. And let's also do this. Bam. And a bam. That should be enough. Alright, now we really need to get to the naming part. Alright, cool. Pike. It's not that interesting of a name, but it does feel right. The robot does have like that. It's a pretty basic robot, so that's probably why I feel like it can just kind of work with this pretty basic scheme. Like, there's not much to it, it's just kind of like whatever. So I think that's what we're gonna go with. Yeah. Alright. Well, we have Pike. Our 32nd robot. No. That's fine. Alright, cool. That works, yeah. Yes, I want that to be the dark gray. I think the dark gray works pretty well there. I mean, I don't even think that's a pike. But you know, Kraken's a goddamn anglerfish, so like, you know. There's so many different types, and it's like spears. It's a spear, but like, I don't care enough. It's good enough, okay? Alright, now we can test it against a different robot. I could do the new improved Wesh, Robert, Lifty Lad, can be a warrior, Harma, Affront to God. Hamsaw. I'm gonna put it against Hamsaw. I think that's funny. I like Hamsaw. Ham. And then, yeah, called Pike. We have 2 overhead attacking robots. Yippee! We all love that, right? Super silly, goofy. Oh, look at that. Bam. Look at that. It's just poking him. Bam. He's whacking him. Just whacking things, huh? Just whacking me. Alright, yeah, it's kind of getting exasperated. Oh. Yeah, I think Funny Hambot is actually like one of the best robots that I made. And it got fucking stuck in the wedge. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, it's a saw, but also for some reason it doesn't turn on until they're close. So it's just kind of annoying because it's like, hey, I just want it to spin up to full, and it probably is that close to full. God, why? Why does it do this? Why? I hate that. Why does it? I'm gonna kill something. It's just too sharp. It's just too sharp for it to just. It every time it hits, it just gets stuck in the goddamn wedge. Or is it just? Yeah, it's like. Why? Why does this happen every time? Huh? Oh, there we go. Oh, it just does that for some reason. Okay. If I was just stuck, no, it just doesn't want to release. Wait, did it kill the... Did it destroy the hammer cut? Alright, well now it's just a wedge. Great job. Oh, and saw it stopped because it was probably not spinning at full speed. Fucking spin the saw. Why does the AI do this? There you go. Bam. It's a hammer saw. It's not a hammer spinner. It needs to hammer saw things. I might need to get it a different AI just so it can hammer saw correctly. Look at that. It's full speed and bam. Oh, and it just stops. But you know, I just like the fact that it's a saw though. It just looks nice. I like ham saw. It's pretty silly, goofy. Like it's a pretty basic robot. Like I base it quite a bit off Saab, which from classic BattleBots. And I think it turned out pretty well. Alright, let me find it. Yeah, with the dustpan design. I guess it's also like original Saw Blaze too. Because the original Saw Blaze was just a scoop. At least one of their versions was, yeah. Anyway. So, Pike works. It works fine. It works enough. Let's see. Where does that go? I think it's a bit worse than Taigen Time, a bit better than Mason. I already forgot the name of the robot. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, it's Pike, yeah. Cool. We have an official 32 robot roster. Um, Alright, I think I have it all down now. 10, 1, 20. Yeah. So we have 4 hammers, 7 lifters and flippers, 10 horizontal spinners, 9 vertical spinners, 1 wedge, and a hammer saw. That's the beetle weights. That's all the obviously different varieties, like a front hinge and not a front hinge. Where the hell I made? You know, let's throw this thing against like, Hootie Jinx. Why not? I love Hootie Jinx. My absolute goat. Hootie, huge Hootie fan. Yeah, I have not changed Hootie Jinx at all. It is the same as it was in the Beetle, in the Felix's Beetle Brawl Season 1. So it should still do quite a bit of damage. Should maybe die, but I don't know. Anyway, look at this very basic 4-wheel drive vertical spinner. You know, I can see actually some things that it might be decent at, but like I think it might just do well against horizontal spinners randomly, even though it really shouldn't be. Like it should be complete ass against those, but you know, might do fine. Like this is just a terrible actual design. If someone built it in real life, I think it would go terribly, but like in game it might do decently enough. Yeah, I have like a preseason seeding thing, so um no, I might just get the groups up right now actually while I'm here. Because we're gonna do a Swiss pools, so um yeah. Oh, we only have like 30 minutes too. So yeah, we would have it would be Aerote and I think Pinwheel would be in the same pool. They wouldn't fight each other until the final round if they both won everything, but I mean, new Pinwheel could do that, honestly. Pinwheel has gotten a huge upgrade. And it's 8 robots per, and 4 will make it out. And then 4 will just get eliminated because I ain't doing I'll make a redemption bracket for them, but you know, they're not getting a loser's bracket or anything. They're just gonna die. We're doing a Ludwig Smash Invitational thing here, except a bit more because actually I think Ludwig was only I think it might have been like 16 people per pool, and then yeah, it was 16 and then 8. So I could also do that. I could actually just do the full Ludwig Smash Invitational thing, but meh. And it just killed a battery. Yeah, I think I've made better robots now. I think that's the problem here. I think my robots are just improving, while Hootie Jinx has not improved because it's Hootie Jinx from like a few years, like a year or 2 ago. I mean, how long was my first episode of Failures to Beat overall, actually? It's been a while, because I know it took me way too long to release the final episode. Yeah, it's over a year. And the final episode was released 4 months ago, so like that was on July 19th. It's been a year and a half since my first upload. So yeah, it's you know, well, after a year and a half I'll have everything ready and probably I'll let's check out the groups. I'm paler. It's crazy. So right now, it actually doesn't show my mouse. Oh wait, no, it does. So right now, what would the groups be? So group A would be. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Might actually work a little bit better if I could just do that. Be that. It would be that. And then we would have. Actually, let me just remove the things here. I'll probably add them back later. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Expeditionist, and we'd have Foxy Breaker. Alright, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it would be Mason and Wedgie Little Guy. And then RV would be the group. And then we would have group B, which is going to be Hootie Jinx. And we'll have Lifty Lad. I think it's probably Robert that's the worst, but Lifty Lad's probably the second worst of the seeds now. Then after that, we would have Affront to God. And then we would go at B group 3, 4, 3, 2. The Ice Wall. Honestly, that thing might be a bit too high up, but, you know. Then we have Briefcase Bomb. There we go. Tigan Time, ew. Oh, wait. I think I might have messed that up. I think it's Pike and Mason. Mason check, so that's A, B, C, D, D, C, B, A. Yeah, it's Pike, not Wedgie Little Guy. Alright. And it'll just be in reverse order, and it'll basically just be a triple little bracket. Alright. And then we have Tigan Time. And then we have Wedgie Little Guy is there. And Uncharted Train. Honestly, this one looks really simple. That group is actually like really free. So this one will have 3-seed Lipton Horrible and 6-seed Robert. I still can't believe that Robert won a fight, like, at all. That thing sucked. Alright, and then we have Slam and Slip. The lads. I love the lads. They're so silly. different from Lifty Lad. There's a big difference. All right, so that's 3. Wait, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. We have road bump. And then 4, 1, 2. And we have Milo. All right, that's cool. Drum a pipe. Hope that's not one. This one is either going to be way better or way worse. Well, I mean, actually can't be much worse than this, but like, you know, and way whacker. Okay, so this one has some like pretty powerful spinners. Just inconsistent. And then finally we have group D, which will have 4-seed Harma and 5-seed Wesh. Then we will have Hamsaw and Massively Disappointing. Alright, so that's 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. And Sunburn and Shot on Camera. And I think it's going to be finally the combination of Good and Evil and 4-wheel drive Bird. So this is going to be an interesting pool. We have both of the big wheel robots in here with Massively Disappointing and 4-wheel drive Bird. And we have combination of, and then we have 3 HS or 4 HSs here. A hammer, our hammer saw, and and a hammer. And we have a few like these 2 full body spinners. So yeah, we have a lot of spinners in here. 4 of them horizontal, 2 verts, and then 2 vertical attack bots. All right, so these are the pools. I might do a play-in match for like RV and Uncharted Train because those suck enough that I think it's valid for me to do that. But otherwise, I think that's yeah. All right, there's only a few minutes. You know, might as well figure out if I can I can just make one more robot. Let me go back to the wheel. Let's see, what do I get this time? A little flippy boy. Alright, I'm down. Trying to make a little flippy boy. But yeah. So I'm not sure if I'll do anything with it, but hey. We'll have another flipper probably. Probably work. I was thinking about relegating Robert, just based on its performance. Like it technically didn't play last, so like that's something, but just wasn't great. But it worked out enough. It's now working. To what degree is a bit iffy, but you know, still working. Yeah, we're just gonna make it 4-wheel drive again. I think that's like the main thing I'm doing right now. We're just making more 4-wheel drive robots for Beetles because there's really not a ton of them. Because you know, there's not really a reason to do it. And you could just make like a 2-wheel drive. And that's like, wow, look at that. It's easier. It's easier and a little bit better because you're not wasting weight on unnecessary wheels. But you know, it can be fun. Fun little things. Yeah, we have 15 minutes until New Year's. There's really not much to say about it. Like it's just another year. Not much changes. Basically nothing. Like I should post about my year in Smash this year, which I'm gonna be honest, wasn't that great. I was pretty ass. But you know, still, probably like to do that. Most other people have, and you know, fun to look at. Fun to see how people did. Um, I could make this flipper. Yeah, it's a flipper. Let's make it powerful as hell. Um, Give it some nice power. You know, sometimes you just need to say fuck it and go wee. Needle gearbox. Small belt transmission. Make that tiny because we do not have weight for big small belt transmission. Make this a bit wider so we can just put this into like the middle of them. 2, that'll work. Or you leave it too wide, but no, it's fine. I don't really put many motors inside, like, I don't put many wheels inside the robot, which is interesting. I should probably do that at some point, but, you know. Don't really need to start now, eh? Alright. Let's just do this. It's a little bit easier. Alright. Hi, Milo. How are you doing? Doing good up there? Yeah, we just have this, like, shelf thing, and that's, like, next to a window, and it's just like, wow, look at that. He's just standing on it. He does that all the time. I mean, when we had a Harvey, it was, like, an older dog, couldn't really get up there, so we just put, Milo's food up there. Yeah. Because he just gets up there anyway, so, like, might as well, eh? And it worked quite well. But now we no longer have Harvey, so his food's back on the ground because he doesn't need to be up there. I mean, he still goes up there, but you know, he doesn't really need to be. Doesn't need to have it anymore up there anymore. All right, and we can. I'm basically making it like flipping incredible 4-wheel drive, but you know, it's fine. Doesn't need to be unique. It just needs to be something. I'll give it a different theme, okay? That's the most you're gonna get from me. It's a flipper. It's me. What did you expect? Anything different? Hopefully. It's honestly pretty sad to think that you know it's a bit mean. You know. I mean, you're right, but like, how dare? So mean. How cruel. How unusual. I'm thinking about Rin Penrose again. I need to stop doing that. It's very sad. I've been watching too much Rin Penrose lately, and I've become more Rin Penrose. CEO of Rin Penrose. Huge fan, though. I love that. I love Rin Penrose. Way too funny. She got popular off of shorts, and that's how I found her, and I'm so happy I did. Arguably, it's worse because then I got into VTubing things, and you know that's certainly a thing. It's a very strange place. I don't know. I like it, but like, yeah, no, it's not. It's very strange. But now it also makes me want a VTuber model. So you know that's great. That's great. Anyway, yeah, I mean, I watched a Rin Penrose stream. I mean, it was the VOD of the recent New Year stream. And very funny. Like, she did fuck all for like a good amount of it, but you know, still somehow entertaining. Just really impressive. And then I also found her like Past Life, which was also made shorts, and also there's 2 of them, and it's just, oh my god, that's so awesome. And now I want to see all of her old videos because one of the channels she privated. And it was a Splatoon channel. just, just great. I love it. And now the Splatoon thing makes sense. I mean, it didn't need to make more sense, but you know, it makes more sense now because it used to be a Splatuber. And went more into the VTubing route, unless the Splatuber route, because I mean, not like Splatuber does too much. It's like they're cool, but like even like some of the bigger ones are just not and Splatubers anymore, like Failboat and a few others. Failboat, Jmoji, Gav, that Failing 4. I miss them. Please come back. I'll do anything. Please, I need it. I need the Failing 4 to be back. My goats. Yeah, I know they're doing mostly their own thing at this point. I know Fyrus, Jay, and Galen are still like doing some content together. Not a ton, but they still do some things together. I mean, mostly Jay and Fail. I mean, yeah, at this point, Dog has been more relevant with the Failboat content, and well, I mean, Jay's still there. I mean, Skip is also there. Weirdly enough, like I don't know, I skipped the tutorials now there, which is certainly interesting. But yeah, I miss that group. The Mouthfuls, as they were called at the end. Their podcast. Because they had a podcast. We're not in the 9-minute zone. Woo! Everyone get hyped. We're almost done with 2024. And we're going on to 2025. Oh yeah, I think that's a spoiler actually. Wait, shit. Ignore that. We're actually going to 2026. Oh wait, shit. That's the next spoiler actually. We're never going to 2020 ever. We're gone. It's never existed. So we're actually going to 2024 now, weirdly enough. Like the clock may disagree, but like, I'm right, Alright, we're just gonna do this again. Because I do not. Because I want more power in the drive and I want big flipper. So, we're going with this. Is it a good idea? Don't know why I did that anyway. Do that. RC receiver small. Bam, bam. And we just need to add ourselves our things here. And we'll just put bam. Put one on top of the other. And then just put like one here or something. Sure, why not? And lower this down. Like there. And that gets most of it, but we'll just put one more here. Like, we're going to move this down a little bit more. Specifically so we can get that. So we can get the receiver because, that's pretty important. It's pretty important to be able to control it, so. Alrighty. And we can mirror this over. I think I can actually put this at 0. Yeah. Oh. Bit too far there. Yeah, that works. Alright, and then add ourselves a wedge. Oh. Accidentally right-clicked, which doesn't really help me there. Alright. Yep, that works. Cool. Alright, now we just need to add ourselves a wedge to the bottom of this. And then add the wheels, and we'll be good. Alright, then we can probably put that like there, and pop. Alright, cool. And we can just put this here. And now I have to rotate this over. Alright, I don't know. I think I might need to lower this a little bit more. Alright. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Cool. And we still have 3 minutes before the countdown ends. And we are officially no longer in the year that we were in before. And also, there's probably gonna be like a few fireworks going off, and I'm gonna hate everyone. Look at that. Listen, that looked really nice, honestly. This is like an actually like really solidly built robot. Alright, let's see. So which one is the, oh yeah, I put it in the middle. So this is right, right, left, left, and this is the weapon. Alright, and then we have this, which will go here, 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 there. And then these two. Connected, and these two will just be here. And this the weapon. And then this will be here. Alright. They put the R's. And we can at least test it before the new year. I also need to make a new heavyweight, or update one of the heavyweights that I've only entered in the mini-comps, aka I just need to update the, Oh, yeah, I kind of need to get this, the actual, the correct thing. Look at that. Such a nice little flipper. Is it just like a solidly built machine? I do like that quite a bit. Alright, this does need to be lower. That... Oh yeah, I also need to make these, There we go. Alright. Oh, that's so much better. That's a nice drive. If it doesn't wheelie, it's actually, like, basically perfect. Oh yeah, I have to update the flipper so it can actually flip things. Yeah, this thing just looks nice. I do like quite a bit. Yeah, let's see this. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna add like a little shape. Oh, I missed it. Welcome to 2025, guys. Yippee! I didn't even do a countdown. We did it. We're in 2025. Nothing has changed, but we must live another year. Hell yeah. Am I? Congrats making it to 2025, though, man. Good job. Doing a good job. Oh man, I love you. You're such a good boy. You're so good. I know you want more attention. I just want to build robot dog. But I must give you attention as it is deserved. Alright. See, does this do anything? Okay, that's a bit too high. That's still at least quite a bit. That's a bit too low. A little bit. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Milo, no, no, not allowed. You're not allowed to get up here. Was there a little power? Was there a little rocket here? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, little man. Oh yeah, they're firing rockets. I'm sorry. You could be here. I'm so sorry. I know. I'm sorry, man. You're okay. It's okay. Milo, you're okay. You're fine. Hey. I'm so sorry, little man. I know you're afraid. So sorry. He's shaking a lot right now. Hey. Just gonna... So sorry, little man. Okay, can you please just flip over? That's all I need. Just need to check if it can still self right at all. Actually, I haven't checked if it can. Oh, beautifully. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, this thing works insane. I love this thing already. Damn. Honestly, I could just call a speed save. Like, hell yeah. It is really nice. So, I guess this is the first run I'm completing this year. Last run I started last year, I guess. I'm so second angle. Well, I started and ended the year with RR2. I'll take it. We do like that. Alright, let's speed save. Oh, not that speed save. The speed save. Milo! Oi! Milo! Hey. No. Hey. 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 I'm just gonna hold your leash like that. Also, I haven't given this AI to actually control it. So I'm just gonna hold Milo's leash with one hand and just control with my right. It'll work. Oh no. Oi! Let me go. I can't lose the first fight in the new year. That's so mean. How dare you? Let me go. This is a terrible way to control this. Okay. Yeah, that thing just gets stuck. What the hell? Alright. Hey, man. Okay, yeah, this thing is very quick and very difficult to control. Oh, and that can't not flip other robots. Okay, actually, yeah, I need to lower that a bit, because that is just not flipping. That ain't flipping anything. Alright. So let's lower that down a bit, just so I can get at least something. We want it to be a little bit fast. Maybe it can't flip, but like I want to pretend it can, you know? Hmm. You can that really accentuates this little area, huh? Damn. Oh, also I made it AI. I need it to not be AI actually. Takes a while to like load it, which is annoying, but whatever. Alright, let's throw this thing, and then throw it again, throw it gunpoint on. It's been a while since we've seen them. How is actually being good now? Oh yeah, my left hand is it's so much better with my left hand, huh? Because I don't have to use my pinky for the space bar. Ew. Oh, hell yeah! Oh, hell yeah! I love that! Oh, it flips so much better. This motherfucking side hinge flipper that I made, it's a wedge. It's mostly just a wedge. But it has a weapon, so. This and the stupid rammer that I made. Look at this thing. Oh, its flipping is so good! Oh my god, I love this thing. Hell yeah, dude. I don't know if the AI can drive this because it's just really quick, but like, if it can, oh my god, this thing is gonna be fun as hell. Oh yeah. This thing needs racing stripes, I think. I think it's quick enough that it just deserves it. Oh my god. That is a nice ass flip. God dang. It's so fun to drive. Oh my god. I love this thing. Alright. So I might do some adjustments of the groups because this thing is too fun to not add. Like, dude. Like, even if it sucks, it's so fun. Sometimes you just need a quick robot. Like, yeah, this thing is nothing like Phi, actually. Like, I mean, it's a wedge flipper, but, like, that's it. This thing is awesome, actually. Hell yeah. Boy, no getting under me. Die. Perish. This thing is so fun. I love it. It's so great. Okay, so we're gonna continue with this. I might also actually make the funny burger again. I might try to do that. I might actually put this in over the ice wall. I might just switch them because the ice wall barely works. Like it's genuinely terrible. Like I put it at a high spot, but it just doesn't function well. It's annoying because like if it when it works, it does some damage. It is cool, but it just doesn't work. It's just annoying because like every time it gets flipped, I mean it's mostly when it's flipped. But even when it's like in its normal state, it's just annoying because it just decides to, I'm just gonna rock around for a bit. Like I don't know why it does that. There's no reason it should be doing that, but it does. Um, so I might just do that actually instead of what I was originally gonna do with Robert. So I might just switch this, which does actually help because that group is actually pretty weak. I would say, like right now that group has Hootie Jinx, Lifty Lad, Affront to God, which is pretty solid, and then Ice Wall, which is chaotic and only sort of works. Briefcase Bomb, which is a spinner that I need to actually add, that just doesn't do a ton of damage. And then Wedgie Little or Tigan Time, which is a vert that kind of sucks, and Wedgie Little Guy, which is an alright wedge, I guess. And then we have Uncharted Train, which is probably the worst robot. I just put it in the wrong spot because when I was making the rankings, I thought RB was worse. They're pretty similar, so it's not really too much of a big deal, but like, still pretty bad. And that will make that group a little bit more interesting. I mean, it'll make any group more interesting because this thing is probably the most fun robot. Jeez. It just goes zoom. And we'll make let's play your thing. This definitely has like the car vibe. Definitely has a car vibe. I could definitely see it. I could see it doing that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. I might actually add some more faming to this. Than I usually do because first row of a new year. Might as well get a little bit of faming. I mean, it also has 4-wheel drive, so All right, then let's figure out. I think green works. Actually, I don't know. An orange, maybe? Yeah, an orange. Make it P1 related. Hell yeah. That. And we'll add some stripes to the side. I think only we can do it on one side. I think that works actually pretty decently. There we go. I could probably do it like that. Bam. And then we do it like decoration. Move that back a little bit. Then I think we are going to make this orange again. Let's make this entire thing orange. So then we put this here. That's like free 5, probably like free 7, really, in the end, but honestly probably gonna get away with free 5 just based on the fact that I don't think the entire thing will... Yeah, because I have to put a bit on here. And then... Milo? Hey. There aren't even firecrackers anymore. That was just you being annoying. I don't think so. I didn't hear any. There we go. Alright, that can probably be it, and then we can just put this here. Put it like that, and then we can probably grab like this one. Just put it there. And yeah, look at that. That looks pretty good. Then, we'll do it again. Except this time, it's thinner. Crazy. And we'll just do that. Actually, let me just make sure it's in the same place. Alright. Nope. Alright, and... Oh, that's a bit too far. Alright, cool. That works pretty well, actually. Yeah. Oh, and let's also... Oh, forgot to mirror them. If I ever have to remove these, it's going to be painful. Alright. Alright, let's mirror these on here. Actually, yeah, I want to actually do this. Not sure this will work, but like, if it does, it'll look pretty good. Alright, then cylinder. Alright. Alright, and that should... Does that look decent? Let me see. Looking up a race car. Looks like my dad's home. I'm gonna mute for a second. Alright, so that's done for now. Yeah. Like, I'm not even like a huge racing fan. I just think it's a cool aesthetic. Um, like there's a reason P1's like my favorite one. It's just because it's a really cool like aesthetic thing. Alright, and then for decoration, it's gonna be just actually it probably should be dark gray. The dark gray better. And then I should probably add ourselves a cylinder. Alright. Wait, how old are these? 1.5? Okay. Alright, cool. And let's make it decoration, just black. And then it should just go there, and then bam. And then just move that up until, yep, there we go. Now it should look a little bit better when you're just like looking at it from the back, right? There we go. Alright. Cool. We now have ourselves a decent looking robot. Like, it's nothing insane. But, you know, looks pretty solid. I don't know. Street Racer. Incredible. We love illegal street racing with, you know? Huge fan. Ugh. God. Joke from last stream. It wasn't even that interesting of a joke. It's just should have just made. Oh wait, that would have been making it the same exact goddamn colors as every other. Oh yeah, I didn't AI it. Yeah, I'm gonna make Street Racer. I'm gonna just switch it out for the ice wall because ice wall is just too annoying. Like it's probably better than this. It probably is better than like. It might be the best robot that I've made. Like it's better. I think it's better than Front to God, but yeah, I'm just gonna switch it out for that, just based on how annoying the ice wall is. All right. Yeah. You know, let me just show you why this robot's annoying as hell. So we have our funny little wedge, and now it got flipped, and it does this. This. Like, why? Why must it do this? It just clips into the floor and does whatever the hell that is. So, just like the actual theory of the flat Earth, it falls, well, I guess flat. It fails to function, like, in any meaningful capacity. Okay, I need to fix that. It's so I added an anti-wheelie bar. Oh, I need to give it like a spoiler, don't I? How did I forget like the most important part? Yeah, I'm doing that. I need to give it a spoiler. Like, I can't believe I forgot about doing that. That's like the most important thing. Like, I'm a fool. This is like the most basic thing. Like, Street Racer needs a spoiler. Like it's almost got one already. It's let's do this, and then let's expand these up. And then we're gonna rotate this over a little bit. Like that. And we're gonna clone that over here. Oh, it would work, it's just slightly easier. Alright. And we're gonna lower that actually a little bit. Okay, so that's free 5. And on that side is actually perfect. And this just needs to be angled a bit more. 28 degrees. Alright. There we go. And hell yeah. Actually, this needs to be flat, but isn't, doesn't it? So, like, something like that, maybe? Yeah, it's like quite flat, and also has these little things that I want to add. I knew I should add immediately. Little things on the side, just beautiful. Look at that. Really is a race car now. Alright, now let's figure out this garbage. Still wheelies. Huh. No, I'm just gonna do it like this. We're just gonna go up until it works. Alright. Alright, Alright, so that's... Alright. Alright, that's still way more. 5. There we go. Alright, cool. That seems to drive a little bit better. Doesn't wheelie nearly as much. Also, I need to add AI. Oh. Forgot that was for the thing. Oh, there we go. Oh. Alright, let's work there. Alright, and then... Yeah, does it still separate you with the spoiler? Probably. I don't know why it wouldn't. Alright, let me just get into an area that I can actually see. Alright, spoiler got destroyed, and yeah, that's definitely good. I mean, that's half the spoiler. It still works. Yeah. Alright, you know what? Let's just make this full black so the little things don't show too much. Alright. Alright. I mean, this is way too nice of a car for it to really be like a street racer, but like, you know. Oh, wait, the flipper's only tie. Let me update that. We have enough weight. You know what? Screw it. Tie spoiler. Why not? Alright, we have a lot of extra weight, but honestly, I don't really care about using it all. Yeah. Alright. Well, I think I have enough. Well, now we can test AI quick just to make sure that works. Oh, wait, actually, I do actually need to do one more thing to the AI, actually. I just remembered what I need to do with the AI, because for some reason this is a thing. First of all, I have to do that, and do this. Alright, now it should work fine. Now we get to test it against a different robot. I'm gonna just not test it against any of the robots that are in its group. So, Hootie Jinx, Lifty Lad, Front to God, Briefcase Bomb, Tiger in Time, Veggie Little Guy, and Uncharted Terrain. Anyone else, I'm just gonna test it against some random ones. Do a Slam and Slip. I think that's a fun match. Two very quick robots. Alright. Slam, can you please? Oh, no, the flipper, it is flipping way too much. Yeah, that is not right. Okay. I think that's a range thing. It needs to be a bit closer range. I think I might need to up the range for that one. So let me just... First of all, let's update range to like 4. See if that works. And then let's go to the other one and update by like 1, I guess. Because I just want it to actually fucking lift. God. It worked for a bit, and then it just stopped doing it. Alright, let's move it to 0.4. And see if that does anything. Because I mostly just want it to just, like, ram into things, and then after it rams into them for long enough, it just lifts them. But, like, it just needs to actually do the second part. Once it's that second part, then, you know, everything's good. But, you know, it still has to get to that second part. Alright, let's see it. Did that do good things for both, or either? Either would work, honestly. Mostly Street Race, or mostly Slam. I want Slam to actually work. I want it to be good. I want it to have good AI, because it could be cool. And, nope, okay. Yeah, I need to update that AI, okay. Slam is just not using its flipper. It should be flipping here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Street Racer, you should not be. Oh, okay. Need to lower that again. Yeah, that's not the issue. So, yeah, the issue is continuing to be that, but will eventually that'll be the correct length. And then this garbage, yeah, I don't think it was the range. I think it just doesn't like flipping, like, at all. Like, we can turn that down back. And the weapon pause was fine before. What is it doing right now? It's a crate. Go towards the crate. Please go towards the goddamn crate. Why does it do this? Ah. Just lift early. You lifted early. Why? Why does it do this? Why is it running against the wall? It should be on aggro. It should be attacking the box. Why? Why must you do this? Okay, this box. Go towards it. Alright, lifted it after a while. Or after like a second. Okay. What if I put it at 1? Do you lift it ever? No, you do not. God damn it. Should still be lit. I wonder if I have to put this up. That. See if that works. I don't know. I hate everything about this garbage. It's a cool robot. It works. It's a nice robot. It just needs to actually function. It just doesn't want to function, dude. It's so obnoxious. It's so close to being so fun. It just needs to actually do things. And hopefully the other one will actually stop flipping cat. Great Razor. Slip. Slam and slip. More like ram and trip, but like... Okay, good start. Like, it's been over a second. It feels like it should at least try to... Oh, that happened again. Guess that's just a thing. I'm not going to change that because I don't really care enough, but, you know, nice little thing to watch out for. Bam. Beautiful. And it gets a grab. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, let's... Alright, chill out, buddy. Maybe I need to give it a flipper AI. Maybe that's what I need. Yeah, because I think Lifter AI is more control-based, and that this thing is just supposed to scoop you up and throw you away. Which isn't really a flipper, but, like, you know, it might just need it. I mean, actually, that thing is just firing, like, every 5 seconds, which is not what I want this thing to do, so I don't know. But look at that. Beautiful self-writing. I love it. I love this thing. It's so cool. Yeah. Alright, well. This is a really cool robot. I really like Speed Racer. I made a cool robot. I am happy. Alright. So let me check. So it'll be You know what? I think I'm gonna end the stream here. It's been 3 hours and it's 12:45, but I think I might just start filming FBB season 2 soon. So be on the lookout